Imagine typing a single sentence into a search bar and watching it instantly splinter into parallel tracks of audio, visuals, and text. You start with a handful of words, and a few seconds later, you have a fully populated video timeline. Many organizations rely on video for everything from training to project updates because it can convey complex information faster than a static document. Yet it remains one of the few workplace tools that requires a massive stack of specialized skills, from complex lighting to camera presence and technical timeline editing. This technical barrier has historically walled off non-editors. Without professional training, most people are unable to utilize video in their daily work, regardless of how much it would benefit their message. Google Vids brings the mechanics of professional video creation into the same ecosystem as Google Docs and Slides. By removing the dense technical requirements, the process becomes accessible to everyone. A project manager or a marketer can now assemble a polished narrative without needing an entire creative department to execute it. Ultimately, the shift moves video production from a highly technical, solitary chore into an intuitive, everyday workflow. To understand how this works, think of Vids as an automated production team. The first member is Gemini, which takes on the roles of both writer and director. When you upload a file or type a prompt, Gemini scans your document and separates the information into a sequential storyboard. From there, the AI populates those blocks with relevant stock media and presentation templates. Because the AI builds this foundational draft for you, the most difficult part of the process, overcoming the blank page, is removed from the equation. Of course, a storyboard still needs someone to present it, and for many, being on camera is a major point of friction. Vids addresses this by introducing the talent, AI avatars. Users can select from a library of realistic avatars to deliver their script. You type the words, and the automated voiceover handles the performance. When standard stock footage isn't specific enough, you turn to the cinematographer, Veo-3. Veo-3 takes a prompt and generates custom video clips. It renders a photorealistic, futuristic skyline constructing itself from the ground up, exactly when your narrative needs it, complete with native audio. This allows you to produce a high-impact cinematic presentation without ever stepping in front of a lens or hiring an outside film crew. In post-production, the editor takes over. The interface allows you to trim and cut your video simply by deleting words directly from the generated transcript. Next is the composer. An AI model called Lyria analyzes the mood of your scene and generates custom background music to match the visual tone. This diagram shows the audio ducking feature in action. The music waveform automatically dips whenever the voiceover waveform spikes, ensuring the narration is never drowned out. Complex mixing and timeline slicing are replaced by intuitive text edits and automated logic. Because Vids is natively integrated into Google Workspace, the finished project isn't trapped in an isolated application. Colleagues can drop into the timeline to leave comments, tweak the script, or swap avatars in real time, exactly as they would collaborate on a Google Doc. Video production is no longer a siloed, solitary task. It is a real-time, multiplayer collaboration. This accessibility opens up practical applications across a company, from scalable customer support tutorials to engaging HR training modules and dynamic project updates. Polished videos that previously required days of coordination and editing are now finalized in minutes. Google Vids automates the technical heavy lifting, moving the focus from software assembly back to the story itself. You provide the prompt. The AI provides the production team.